Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please don't make it your last. Kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I drop a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's actually been long since I filmed or posted here, and I'm happy I'm doing that today. Well, as you can tell from the title, things I wish I knew when I was a teenager. Things I wish someone told me when I was a teenager, and advice I wish I had listened to, because of course they told me some things. And teenage state can be frustrating, it can be demanding, it can be pressurizing, pressure from friends, from family. And some teenagers are confused. They don't know who to let go of or who to welcome. They don't know what to do, So that's why I feel this video is not about me alone, but it can be a solution to someone's problem. So if you want to know, you definitely have to keep on watching. The first thing I wish I knew is you can't please everyone.
Yes!
Yeah. Like, when I was a teenager, I always want to please anyone that comes my way. And I will go extremes for them. I'll go extent. Extent, I mean, abiding by their rules, not getting angry even when they offend me. And this is a kind of insecurity, and it's kind of warrants some unnecessary explanations. You get, like, you have to explain yourself just to prove your innocency. And people tend to throw you the way they want just because they know she can't be pleased. She can't be cool when we're not pleased with her, right? And doing this, people will just take you for granted. People will treat you badly. People will maltreat you. And this mentality stopped one day when my dad told me, you can't please everyone. He said it in a Yoruba proverb that in other words, like, imagine I'm Miss B and I'm a friend to Miss A and also a friend to Miss C. If Miss A and Miss C has issue, if they have issue, and me being in their middle, I want to be good to Miss A and I want to be good to Miss C, and they are not cool with each other. A might not want me to talk to C and C might not want me to talk to A. So at the end of the day, they will be like, yo, you have to leave. You can't be our friend, because A will tell me not to talk to C and C will tell me not to talk to you. But because I just want to please the both of them, I want to talk to the both of them, right? And I don't think there's even any reason to please everyone. If you are not cool with me, then you have to go. And this kind of leads to dependency. Like, you have to depend on others for decision, just because you can't make decision by yourself, because you don't want to hurt another person. You don't want to inconvenience another person. This pleasing someone, I've learned a lot. During my graduation, my secondary school graduation, I had this mad-ass looking cool glam horn. My sister did it for me, and when I got to one of my friends' house, the mother was like, I don't like it when teenagers have this type of makeup. I just rubbed it off, just because I want to please her. When I got to school, my sister was like, what? She was disappointed, and I was guilty though, because I wasted her time, I wasted her energy. If I had used money, would I cleaned it off? So she was feeling that, okay, maybe it's because she did this for me for free. But right now, if you're not pleased with me, you have to go. If you think you're a people pleaser, once your conscience is clear, once you're okay with yourself and you don't have issue with anyone, then you are good to go. Okay? Another thing I wish I knew is how to say no. Of course, I can say no. No is no. But how to turn requests down. The most funniest part is this thing do inconvenience me. But because I don't just know how to say no, it's not that I don't know what I wanted. Of course I know what I wanted, but because I want to please someone, I will inconvenience myself. The last time it's not even the last time actually. The time I started saying, you know what, I'm not going to say yes to all these demands. That time, I stood my ground to say no. I'm not renting this assistant. And the reason why I don't used to say no is because I used to feel like if I should say no to you and I need your assistance one day, that you won't also render it to me. Sure, you get. So I stood my ground, and I'm like, you know what? No. Even I had to lie just to support myself. And at the end of the lie, I was just like, why did I even lie at first place? Sometimes I can just tell you no. If I want to render it, fine. And if I don't want to render it, fine. If one day I need your assistance and you are like, no, I'm not going to render it. God is going to bring another person up for me that is going to render that assistance. And it's because I don't have the confidence to put myself together. If I'm not with the person, I can be like, I'm not going to render this assistance. But once I'm with the person, I'll just be like, okay, no problem. But these days, I use not to do giveaway. Like, I do giveaway. Before you tell me anything safe, I already have it in my mind. I'm going to tell you, no. Anything like this, no. Anything like this, no.
Please, no! 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 No!
Because people always take you advantage of. People always take you as a fool, and of which you're not. You're just trying to do it with your own plain mind, just to render assistance. But you know, people can be funny at times. So if you are in that shoe, if you don't know how to say no to a person, you just see, if it's that, you should just close your eyes, or you should not even look at the person, you should be looking at another place and say, I can't render this assistance. If it's that, you should just lie to the person that this is the reason why I can't render this assistance. Just don't always say yes, 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 because people will take advantage of you. Another thing I wish I knew is every lady is beautiful. Oh, this, when I was in secondary school, I think my GS1 or GS2, I'll cry that I'm not beautiful. There was a particular day when I came back from school, like I locked myself inside my room. I cried, I crew, and I crowed.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
That's for you to tell you the extent of which I cried. Like, I cried because I was like, I'm not beautiful. Among all my friends, I'm the most ugly. My sister knew about this thing. You know, the second day, my eyes were swollen. Like, I cried my eyes out just because I had pimples. And it's not because I was bullied of being ugly. I wasn't, but I just brought the thing up that I just created it in my head that I'm ugly just because of pimples. And when you get to your teenage stage, you have a change in your body size. You grow some things. If you have a acne prone skin or pimple prone skin, you are going to have these changes that you're going to break out. But that's normal, that's normal. Just that as a teenager, we don't know these things. We don't know these things. So you'll be like, oh, I'm ugly, and this, and that. And yours might not be a matter of being ugly. Yours might be that I'm the poorest among my friends. I'm the dumpest among my friends. I'm saying it to you sincerely that it's a big lie. It's because you've not been with these people. You're not seeing what they are passing through. Everyone is passing through one or two things. So girl or boy, everyone is beautiful. God even said that I created on his own image. So what was my problem? I beg. I'm beautiful. You are beautiful and wonderfully created, okay? You see, even if one of your eyes is bigger than another one, you are beautiful. Since God said he created me in his own image, so anything anybody says, I beg, that one, na story. This is super story. If you're watching me right now, you are beautiful. You are not the least among your friends. You can still do it. You have to keep moving, okay? And right now, you are even free to put beauty in front of my name. Yeah. Another thing I wish I knew is not to care about what other people will say. Oh, before starting this channel, I was like, I'm not going to start YouTube channel. In my place, I don't know any YouTuber. Like, my friends will make jest of me, this, that. But one day I was just like, you know what? I don't care about what anybody will say. I'm doing this, and we are here. Please, if you've watched up to this point and you've not subscribed, should I need that? Please subscribe to my channel. Let's get to 200 subscribers, please. If you keep hearing or if you keep listening to what other people say, you just be on a spot. Like, you won't move forward. I always feel I don't want people to talk bad about this thing I'm doing. And some people are even talking about what they are doing. It's not because they are doing the wrong thing. No. Some people are just talking about it because you are ahead of them. Some because you are jealous. Some because they just want to distract you. Some people are devil instruments. They just want to distract you. You get? So, if you care about what people will say, my dear, you are only limiting your success. Do you know the number of criticism celebrity do receive per day? So if they are like, oh, because so person said this, I'm not going to do this. So person said this, I'm not going to do this. They're just going to stay on one spot. They're not going to grow. If you keep considering what people will say, you're not going to grow. One of my friends was like, of his very memory, he said, I don't like telling you anything people say. I said, why? He said, because you don't care. Of course, I don't give a fuck. You get? I don't care. You can say anything you want. Anything I do does not concern you. Does it concern you? AIT. BBC, it does not concern you.
Does it concern you? CNN, BBC, does it concern you people?
So if you're in that position right now, or you want to make a decision, and you're like, what will people say? Wake up and make that decision. That decision might be your breakthrough. That decision might take you to a very, very good place. Okay, please don't mind anything that people will say. Some people are just saying it because they want to distract you. Some people are just saying it because you are ahead of them. Have you heard something about it and you'll be like, what? You mean I did that? People can be crazy at times. So if you keep believing what people will say, my dear, you just stay in one place, like statue. You just stay in one place because you won't grow. Another thing I wish I knew is everyone would love you and not all friends will stay. Not everyone loves God. God has created everyone. Not everyone loves him, because if they love him, some people will not be like, it does not exist. Some people will not still be denying his existence. And Jesus that died for us, some people are like, no, he did not die. No, he did not do this. No, he did not do that. So if you can't please everyone, not everyone will love you. Some people will just hate you because you are ahead of them. Some will hate you because they are just jealous. Some will hate you because you're honest, you're truthful, and no matter what, you always see people who loves you. Haven't you encounter a total stranger that'll just tell you, I just love you, I just love you. And anything you do, either good or bad, they'll always support you. So not everyone will like you because, of course, God gone, he has enemy. And not all friends will stay. People will just change to you because they now have another friend who is an high class. Some people just change because they now have other people that they are using. If you are not wise, like if you step up your game and you're like, you can't always take advantage of me. Some people that just want to take advantage of that, they are just your friend because they just want to take advantage of you, will leave. Okay? And I feel anyone that wants to stay should stay. Anyone that wants to leave should leave. Before I used to be like, I used to go extreme. Like, I used to do everything to just make sure a relationship works, because I value relationship a lot with people, right? And people are not like that. People won't even take you serious when they know you love them and you don't want them to go. Okay? So, if you're in that stage now and there's anybody giving you any attitude, let them go. People who love you and will stay will come. So I've come to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoy it and you guys were able to pick one or two things. Please like, comment, share. Let me know if you've been in a situation like this before. Let me know how you handle your teenage stage. Let me know what went wrong, advice you wish you had listened to when you were a teenager. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified when next I drop a new video. Please follow me on IG, Twitter, and TikTok at real.maureen. See you next time. Mwah. Who is this? Pom, 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 pom. Always on king.